Come on, Hasbro, where are my damn figures? Hey there guys, welcome back to Nerdy Treasures. So yeah, pickups have been pretty light recently, hence why I've been doing more sort of discussion videos. That and the algorithm likes it for some reason. But yeah, the light pickup sort of brings me on to today's topic, which is the distribution of the Black Series in the UK at the moment, specifically for brick and mortar stores, so actual in-store pickups. So my preference has always been to buy in-store if I can. I just enjoy it more. I always find it a bit harder to pull the trigger on something online, whereas if it's in store in front of you, I don't know, it just feels easier. And yeah, I just like it. Before I started collecting the Black Series, pretty much everything I collect you could only get online, and yeah, it was nice to sort of go out and about and out with the family, pick something up. It was good times. Now I started collecting the Black Series in 2020, which apparently a lot of us did. For some reason we had a lot of time on our hands. So obviously my first few orders were online, but then as we were allowed out to live our lives again, yeah, it was great, sort of popping to the stores, picking up figures, no problem. But every now and then I found I kept getting caught out. I'd go to the store expecting to see something, see it wasn't there, I'd think, oh, go to a different store. Not there either, look online, it's gone. So yeah, things were selling out quicker than I anticipated with the Black Series at that time. And so I did what I think the majority of collectors do. I started pre-ordering sort of to secure figures that I really wanted in. So after doing that for a while, I started to notice the opposite was happening. I had all of these figures on pre-order. I'd go to the store and I'd see them there, and I'd see them there for a long time afterwards. So some of these figures were clearly getting well stocked, and so I decided to sort of stop pre-ordering and ordering online. I'd only pick up figures if I found them in the wild, which was a lot of fun. It's just how I prefer to collect. But now, sort of in the last year or two, the number of figures on the shelves has just been decreasing, and I'm struggling to find anything now, and so I'm still yet to pick up a lot of the recent figures I wanted to get, so like the Chrysanthemum. Quite keen on getting that one, I've just never seen it in store. And like I said earlier, I just find it difficult to pull the trigger on some of these things online. I don't know why, I just do. You know, I could probably get that online now at a fairly good discount, and I'm sort of iffy, but if I saw it in store at full retail price, I'd probably pick it up. So just to show you what I mean, this was my local Smith's in May 2022, I think it was. Pretty well stocked. All of the recent wave from around that time was there and available. And I went to the same store about a week ago now, and they had about 8 Cad Banes and nothing else, just that one figure. Another example, this is my local sort of comic and nerd stuff store. And this is from my vlog, which is from about 3 months ago. And I literally went there yesterday, and it's exactly the same. Nothing new. I don't even think any of it's gone either, because the prices are a little bit silly, which of course doesn't help. So I don't know why this has started to happen, but I thought I'd just take a look at the way the Black Series is distributed in the US and what that means for over here in the UK. So my understanding is in the US, you've kind of got 3 different funnels, I suppose. Either it's a mainline item, or it's fan channel, or it's a Target or Walmart exclusive. So what that means for over here is we obviously have mainline, and that's exactly the same as it is in the States. It's available in stores, through online sellers. We obviously have fan channel too, and that is obviously just the online stores. And then what happens with like the US exclusives, so your Target and your Walmart exclusives, is they tend to sort of just get funneled into fan channel, which is just online only. So we already have a fewer number of figures ever making appearances on shelves. So all of this is purely based on my observation over the last few years, my experience. So if I have any of it wrong, let me know in the comments. Now when it comes to stores you can pick up Black Series figures from here in the UK, you've got Smith's, which is the big one. That's pretty much what Toys R Us used to be. Massive warehouse store, really great store, and it used to be the best place to pick up Black Series figures. You've got Forbidden Planet. I think they fall under the fan channel, so I think they do in-store and online. The problem is with Forbidden Planet is they're fairly far and few between. They're sort of dotted around the country, and they're not that easy to get to unless you happen to live near one. We've also got Game and HMV, and they so they tend to only ever have figures which are like a year old. I don't know why. At least this has been my experience. Your mileage may differ. And then you've got sort of your nerdy stuff, collectible stores. and they're hit and miss depending on the store, and again, fairly far and few between. So the main two I go to when I can are Smith's and Forbidden Planet. Like I've talked about before, Smith's has had less and less every time I've gone there. Forbidden Planet isn't bad, to be honest, because they fall into that fan channel category, so they get a few more figures than just from, say, the main line. So yeah, I don't really know what the point of this video was. I just sort of needed to get this out there, hear from some of you guys. What have your experiences been like of late? Because it's kind of just ruining the hobby for me a little bit. I like going out and picking up stuff, and I know I could just order them, but I kind of don't want to. But hey, maybe this is just the way it's going now. Maybe they'll start to pull stuff from store shelves a little bit more, and it'll have to just be online, and then I guess I'll just have to make a decision one way or the other. But anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments what your experience has been like lately. Are you feeling this in the UK? What's it like over in the States? It seems pretty good at the moment in terms of in-store distribution. In fact, when it was really good over here, it seemed bad over there. So maybe this is just like every few years it will get good over there, bad here, and vice versa. So maybe we'll bounce back at some point, but who knows. Anyway, that's all from me today. Catch you next time.